Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, it is rich to hear you advocating in this manner. It is very rich to hear you advocating in this manner. I would subject all your comments to posterity and pray that we don't end our politics all too soon. But for the avoidance of doubt and for the records, Mr. Speaker, these are not mine. I can take this, but I want to raise the matter. This is from Hansa. These were my comments. Mr. Speaker, I will read it. I have the video. Mr. Speaker, with respect. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, you allowed him to make the point.
I have to catch a flight.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, it may be you tomorrow. If you put an end to it, I will rest. You rule. But Mr. Speaker, we are in this house. I need to make the point. I am not attacking an editorial policy of Joy FM. I am talking about an untruth. Mr. Speaker, all I am saying is I never said, and the record per video and the transcript would bear me out, I never said that we need E-Levy to evacuate Ghanaians from Ukraine. I never said that. Excuse me, Muntaka, you are not the one to say this. Muntaka, from how you have suffered at the hands of misreportage, you are not the one to say this. Muntaka, you are not the one. The trauma you suffered, you are not. Let me read aloud. Mr. Speaker, let me read aloud. As a nation, read, listen, unless you are questioning the transcript. Let me read. As a nation,
leader,
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I would beg of you with the greatest respect. Mr. Speaker, I beg of you with the greatest respect. He made his point. Mr. Speaker, I beg of you with the greatest respect. He made his point. Let me make my point. After that, I will make my final comment to raise the matter. I may not even want you to proceed with your ruling. I say, let it be, but we are here. Let me make my point. As a nation, Ghanaian businesses which are supposed to do well to pay taxes will suffer. Businesses will not do well as expected, and projections will be affected. That is the reality. And I must bring this to the attention of all of us, so that any policy that will be introduced will be seen in that light. Then I came to Honorable, wait, you were not here, wait. Then Honorable Aveji passed the comment, which was not into the market. Then I responded. I said, the Honorable Minority Leader did not speak into the microphone. But if he is talking about the E-Levy, this is a more important reason why we need it. He did not speak into the microphone. But if he's talking about E-Levy, that was the next point I was going to make. That we should congregate around it and even find a way of generating revenue as a country to save the situation. This is because we are not in normal times. Honorable Harry Nedrusu could not have raised this matter at a better time than now. This is a patriotic call. Mr. Speaker, what is your problem? Excuse me, if you allow. I have not ended. Let me finish. Mr. Speaker, the Harry Nedrusu, the patriot and a Ghanaian who is looking at the reality, has brought to our attention this important international issue. We do not live in isolation, but live within ECOWAS and AU blocks and are a member of UN. We are part of the world economy, and I'm saying that our economy is being affected and will be affected. We should look at the reality. Businesses will be affected. I am a businessman and I know what is happening. Lawyers will be affected, entrepreneurs will suffer because of this Ukraine situation. Many of our compatriots import from Ukraine, Eastern and Western Europe. Import will be obstructed. Booking vessels will not be as it should be. Government revenue at our ports will be affected. How? Okay, I should continue. Mr. Speaker, we should know, and that is why Honorable Drisu brought this to our attention. With all of this, we should know that an innovative way to generate revenue in this crisis to sustain social intervention program as a country. Then interruption. Mr. Speaker, I am the pro tem leader of the House, and if they do not want me to speak on their behalf, Mr. Speaker, that was the intervention. Which other statement? I have all the transcripts and I have the video. I am saying, let us be fair. The position of Joy FM is that I have said that we need E-Levy to evacuate Ghanaians from Ukraine. And I've repeated that I have not said that we need E-Levy to evacuate Ghanaians from no. Please, wait. Mutaka, you are not the one to behave like this. But don't worry, I will start from the beginning and we'll raise this matter. Mr. Speaker, let me start from the beginning.
Honorable leader, you've read it. We heard it.
I brought the application. If there can be directive for Joy FM to pull down this story, no problem. I will not want to have leadership to deal with it. I will withdraw my application. If it is a partisan, no problem. Do it. But we are here. We are here.
Honorable leader.